Hi class, today we're going to be learning about self-management and how to hold ourselves accountable in our, just managing ourselves and making sure we're eating healthy and we are being the healthiest that we can be. So, our objective today is that students will be able to identify responsible personal health behaviors and demonstrate a variety of healthy practices, to maintain or improve their personal health. So we're going to start with a video on self-management. It talks a little bit about what it is and what are some ways we can work on that. So I'm going to play it. You're only going to be able to listen to it through the video, but there will be a link if you guys choose to go watch it.
The National Honor Societies want to help you get future ready, and we've prepared a series of videos to help you along the way. In this one, we'll focus on self-management. Self-management is the process of taking care of your personal and emotional health. This includes self-reflection, personal renewal time, and accountability. Time management is also an important part of self-management. Please watch our segment on time management to learn more about this. What is personal renewal time? It's the time you use to do things you enjoy. Things like working out, playing video games, listening to music, or hanging out with friends. Another component of self-management is maintaining good personal hygiene, paying attention to your diet, and exercising. What are some ways you can maintain good health? Well, of course, you want to eat right. Use the Choose My Plate website to make healthy food choices, for example. When it comes to exercise, get creative. Try a new move, up the intensity level, or change up the number of moves in your routine, for example. Let's talk about stress. These are things that can cause stress. Project deadlines or big tests, relationship, family, or friendship drama, a big audition or tryout. There are also some inactions that can cause stress. For example, a dirty room or living space, waiting too long to start on a project or homework assignment, or not getting enough sleep. Some of these stressors may be out of your control, but remember to focus on what you can control, not what you can't. Managing stress is very important to self-management. Exercise, taking a break, saying no, and deep breathing are just some of the ways you can de-stress. Let's try some deep breathing. Find some soft background music. Close your eyes and inhale for 10 seconds. Then exhale for 10 seconds. Do you feel differently after that exercise than before you started deep breathing? If so, how? Self-reflection is also important. Take a look at this segment's Next Steps section on the NHS or NJHS Future Ready webpage for a self-reflection worksheet. Take time to get to know yourself. Being accountable to yourself is important in order to be accountable to others. Sometimes friends need more help than you're able to provide. If you find yourself in this situation, contact a trusted adult. These situations include, but are not limited to, your friend wants to harm him or herself. Your friend wants to harm someone else. The problem is bigger than you or your friend. Let's recap our discussion about self-management. Remember to make time for yourself. Stay physically and mentally healthy with good personal hygiene, diet, and exercise. Use time to self-reflect. And be accountable to yourself first, then others. As a bonus activity, you might want to check out Self-Management Bingo on the NHS.
Alright, students. So now that we just watched our video about what self-management is and what are some ways that we can help manage our stress, manage our stress and manage ourselves, I want to talk about that, and I want you guys to give me some examples that you saw from the video and help me better understand what self-management is so I know you guys understood it. Alrighty, so an example, to keep up on our personal hygiene, which means that we should be brushing our teeth every day, making sure our hair is brushed if we're girls, making sure our hair is washed, wearing deodorant. All of those good things help with being healthy and keeping our bodies healthy by making sure that our tooths don't decay or that we're just not smelling and we're just being mindful of everyone around us as well. Another one is we can make sure that we're eating healthy food, which, yes, that is awesome. By knowing what we are putting into our own bodies and watching how many calories we intake and stuff like that, we are watching ourselves and how we are managing our bodies and stuff. Like, we are managing our health, basically. We can make sure that we are properly exercising. If we can't go work out in the gym, we can maybe take a walk around the block, work off some of those calories that we ate earlier today, maybe go for a run, play outside, hang out with our friends, ride a bike. Any of those things right there are good ways to work on your health and exercise and keep yourself healthy. And those are some ways that you can help self-manage that. We can, like I said before, monitor what we're eating, our diet intake, stuff like that. It mentioned that in the video that is a good way to watch yourself and be better at self-managing. And yeah, so now we are going to watch a video. It's kind of like a poem. This guy's reading his poem. We are going to be writing our own after this poem. But we're going to be watching the I Am Me video. And at the very end of the video, I want you guys to make sure you add on I am healthy at the very end so that we can talk about how, like, that's essentially what our poem's going to be like. I just couldn't find exactly one about that. So now we are going to watch this video.
I am me. I will never pretend to be another. I will never want to be another. I will not change who I am just to fit in. I am me. I am not perfect, but I'm working on myself. Working to become the best version of myself. I am working on myself to continue to expand my own self through my own work, in my own way. I am me. Not the me you think I am. Not the me you want me to be, but just me, the one I want to be. I am me. I make my own decisions. I don't follow. I walk my own path. It's not always easy, but I'd rather walk alone than walk with others in the wrong direction. I am me. I am strong. I have a big heart. I speak my truth. I don't back down. I am me. I don't settle. I go after what I want. I won't apologize for being me. I am me. I accept you. I accept everyone as they are, as they want to be. That's me.
And I am healthy. That's what you can add at the end of that to make it apply to what we are doing today. So, now that we've watched that video that gives you a little insight on what we are going to be doing today, we are going to be writing a poem about who we are and what health behaviors lead up to what we are. So our templates basically say, I am me, I wonder blank, and you'll fill in that. I hear blank, I see blank, I want blank. Most of all, I am healthy, and I'm healthy because. And what I want you guys to do is work in groups to fill out the blanks and to help you guys understand what behavioral things that you guys do that affect your body. So like for me, I'm going to read mine to you guys real quick so you guys can get a little bit of better understanding on what we are trying to do. So my example is, I am me. I wonder if I snack too much. I hear people talking about how I look. I see myself in the mirror and think, am I pretty enough? I want to feel confident in my own shoes, but that's not what matters. What matters is that most of all, I am healthy, and I'm healthy because I choose to work on my diet and what foods I put into my body. So right there is me just showing you guys a little bit of how we can tie who we are into what healthy things we are doing to ourselves. So like another one we could do is, I am me. I wonder if my breath stinks. I hear people talking about how it doesn't smell good. I see that my teeth are turning yellow. I want them to be clean. And I'm trying to be healthy. And most of all, I am healthy because I'm working on being healthy. And most of all, I'm healthy because, yeah, those last two sentences I just said were not a good example, but I'm just trying to get you guys into the groove of what you could be writing down on your papers. So now I'm going to release you all into the groups that you guys are in to write your templates. Well, to fill in your templates. I cannot speak today, folks. To fill in your templates, and then we will come back in about 5 to 10 minutes 10 minutes, more like 10 minutes, when your templates are filled out, and then we'll go from there. Say blah, 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 blah. It has been 10 minutes now. All right, everyone, the 10 minutes is up, and do we have anybody who is willing to read their poems to the class? We have a couple students, they read their poems, and for the closure, we decide that we are going to read, well, they are reading their poems. That is the closure. Gosh, I cannot do this video today. Sorry. And yeah. So thanks for everyone coming to my lesson today. And I'll chat at you next time.